Welcome to the last day of Awakening Possibilities. I just can't express how much gratitude I have for this process, all the people that have been showing up, all the messages that I've been getting for all the shift that you've already experienced with the meditations. Like I said, every meditation came for you at that day because I really sat with myself for an hour before or 2 hours before every session and ask spirit to guide me through this whole session and understand what is that you're needing. And that's why every meditation came being very intentional with every meditation, and everything that I share was really from my heart. And I am really ready to help you with all this transformation that you want to have in your life. And the theme of today actually is that. So the theme of today is, what are you ready to transform? What are you ready to transform? And if you think about it, what are you ready to transform? Transformation is a really big word because it means letting go of those parts that are attached to an old identity that is still part of who you are, but still attach you to all those places where you don't want to be. So in order for you to create something new, you have to be someone that you've never been. And sometimes it's really hard because we really get attached to a certain identity and a certain way of being, that sometimes it's hard to let go of those patterns because it keeps us in the familiar, it keeps us in the known, in the comfortable, right? Because letting go of that means letting go of all the comfortable things. And like I said so many times, I really made so many decisions that allow me to be in the uncomfortable, and I learned how to be comfortable in the uncomfortable, which is really hard. In reinventing myself, right? Reinventing new versions of myself. That doesn't mean that I don't embrace who I was before, but I embrace who I am now. And all of the past and all of the things that are around me or whatever I've been through is still part of who I am. But how do I embrace the version of who I am, the one that wants to create that dream that I have here, or that reality that I want? And it's by letting go of all those patterns that keeping me stuck in the same loop. When I had eating disorders, I was stuck with the same rituals, right? It was a way to protect myself. And then I took a lot of decisions. I made a lot of decisions in my life that meant letting go of a part of myself that was attached to a reality that made me feel so safe. Starting with moving from Peru all the way to United States, to a new language, new country, then going backpacking around with my twin sister, right, for 5 months, also meant being uncomfortable all the time because we were technically homeless, right? We left our home, we left everything we had, and just go backpacking without knowing what's gonna happen next. And that's the scariest part, right? Uncertainty. And why is it so scary? If you think it means trusting, and it's not always easy to trust because we don't know what's at the end, but it's just trusting that everything's going to work out even in the middle of the struggle. And for us to be able to do that, we need to have these practices, we need to be disciplined, and we need to have the support of the community, have the support of mentors, all the mentors that have helped me. All those programs, all the investments I've done with myself is for me to be able to create the reality that I want and be supported in the way. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that easy, right? And that's the reason why I want to share all these things with you. And today, like I said, the theme is, what are you ready to transform? What are you ready to transform? And I asked Spirit before this session, what is that these people need to know today? What do they need to know? And I have my oracle. I'm not trying to sell this, but it's an amazing oracle. It's called the Sacred Forest. and and I asked what it is that they need today, and it's crazy because actually it's all about transformation today, right? And it came renewal. This is a card that came for you today, and we're doing a sound healing, and sound healing is about clearing all the energetics in our body for us to be able to integrate whatever we want. And I feel called to read what that means because I feel like it's very on point with whatever we're doing today to close this. So let me find it for you. So frog spirit, the frog's 3 stages of development, egg, tadpole, fully formed amphibian, symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this. What has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you have always done, you will get what you've always gotten. And it's what we were just talking today, right? Like we always, if you keep doing the same thing that you're doing, then you're gonna keep having the same results that you're having, right? In order to reboot your life, you need to do things in a different way. Abounding good luck is activating and awaiting you. The spirit of the frog says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. And the reason why I read this to you, because I feel that it's very important to have the intention of the things that we want to know, we want to communicate, right? We were talking about intention yesterday, how intention creates reality, because that creates a clarity for you to take action towards that. And even with these cards, right? I'm not going to just grab one, what do you want to tell me? No, it has to have an intention behind this for us to get the message that we need in the moment. And it's important to know, to not overdo these things and just think, oh, every day I'm going to get a new message to see what I want to do in my life. And it's not like that. It's just a tool that sometimes is going to support you, like every tool, but at the end it's your decision. And you, more than anything else, anyone else knows, you know, because you have the intuition. And if you tune into that intuition, you're going to know what to do next. Nobody else can tell you, because everything that I do is based on my own perspective. Everything that I tell you, everything that everyone tells you is going to be based on their own perspective. So it's important for you to tune into yourself. I always say that. And that's the reason why I want to support you. And first, before we start, today we're going to have a sound healing. And the reason why I wanted to close everything with a sound healing is because everything is vibration, right? And we've been creating so much all this week, different meditations that allowed us to go deep, for us to have an intention of what we want to create. And I want to close these 5 days with the same intention. I want to close it in a way that you clear all your energetic field through vibration, through the balls, right? Through all the sound healing, for you to be able to create what you want. That's why it's important for you to be clear in this intention. What is that you're ready to transform? What do you want to release? What do you want this vibration to help you release? And it doesn't matter if we're doing it through Zoom, because the transmission is still happening, because I am sending the intention for you. Intention and vibration equals healing. That's how it is. And vibration is this very strong carrier for intention. And that's why it's important to have the intention. When we're chanting, for example, we're putting this intention of healing through our own voice. And when we do the same with the sound healing, you're carrying that intention with you for you to heal as well. So I think it's very important to know that, and to know that that you have to be very clear in your intention, and that way I can send you that as well. So before we start with that sound healing, I wanted to ask you a little bit about your intention, or I want for you to take some time to write about this intention. What is that you want to transform? What is that you're ready to release? What is my intention to close all these 5 days in order for me to create what I want? What am I ready to transform, right? So the 3 questions that I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna write it in the chat, is what is my intention? For the ones that are watching the recording, is what is my intention? What am I ready to release? And what am I ready to transform? And we're gonna take 5 minutes about for you to just be honest with yourself, and you know that there's never right or wrong. You just have to tune into yourself and understand what is really deep inside. And I'm gonna share a little bit of music, and I'm gonna give time for you to connect with that. Let me share. Brian, welcome. So I wanted to share a little bit what we're doing right now before the sound healing that I'm offering today. We are sharing a little bit in this time to get really clear with our intention for this sound healing. And I'm so happy that you're here too, because I think that maybe you need this sound healing too. So we're having these questions for you to reflect. If you have a notebook and a pen, And so, what is your intention? What is that you're ready to release? And what is that you're ready to transform? Because the theme of today is what am I ready to transform? So we're just taking 5 minutes to respond those and just get really clear in our intention for the sound healing. And for all the people that are watching the recordings, I know that there are a lot of you. Just take the time that you need for this to really get really clear. Just want you to know that the transmission is still happening when I do the sound healing, even if it's a recording. And I'm sending this intention for you. So it's important that you get clear on that so you receive with an open heart. I'm giving 1 more minute. Okay, perfect. So now, after everything I just shared about the importance of having intention in all the things that we want to create, for us to have the clarity. And when I was saying that, I thought I should write my intention for all of you and all the ones that are watching this, for you to open your heart. And my intention was to help you heal and to help you release any stuck emotion, because that was sometimes we we tend to block everything that we're feeling just because we have to keep going in this world that just is so busy, right? We forget to sit with ourselves and understand how we're feeling because we're too busy to do that. So this space is an opportunity for you to do that, to tune into your emotions. And this is a personalized sound healing for you because I'm sending this intention for you to really release all those emotions that are stuck in your body. We all do that, right? So the sound healing is for me as well. And to allow yourself to open your heart. That's the last part of my intention. Open your heart and receive. Sometimes it's really hard to receive. A lot of people have problems with that. I do too. And I had to work a lot on myself to allow myself to open my heart to receive. And I just invite you to write in the chat one word of what are you ready to transform, so I can feel that intention and I can send it while I'm doing the sound healing. So maybe one word that represents how is that you want to feel, what is that you're ready to transform. And it doesn't have to be one word, it can be 3 words, 4 words, but for me to understand what is that you're ready to transform in this sound healing. I love that. My health to embrace new wealth. Yes, yes. I love that. And it's all energy, right? If you think about it, money is all energy. And the fact that you're here to receive this energetic shift, because that's what we're doing with sound healing. We're just clearing anything that is around us in an energetic field for us to connect with the new, to open ourselves. So health is an important piece of that. And for us to create wealth, for us to create abundance, we need to trust and we need to release anything that is not allowing us to open the space to receive that wealth. Because for many years, I wanted to have all this abundance in my life, but one part of myself didn't feel that I was ready and that I was worth having all that. So how I was gonna be able to create that if I didn't believe I could? So clearing all these things and just these tools like we're using today is important for us to create that. I am ready to transform my pain into wisdom. Yes, yes, all the pain. We have so much pain in our bodies, so much pain in our souls, and to allow that to be there too and not try to block it. I think they teach us to block emotions and not feel, and it's the opposite. They're there for a reason. And if we tune into that, and sometimes when we do this kind of work, you need to cry. If you need to cry, just cry. Whatever is gonna come for you, just let it be. Because these are very powerful tools and they're doing some work. And if you're open to receive, things are gonna come for you, and it's energy that needs to be released. So I want you to relax. You're by yourself. You don't have to have your camera on. You can lay down completely, and yeah, you can just take that time to receive these that I'm giving you with all my heart, and allow anything that needs to come. If you sometimes when you're going through this kind of healing, sometimes you need to cough, you need to yawn. There's so many things that happen. Depends on what's the part of your body that has stuck energy. So allow it to be, and just keep breathing all the time. Keep breathing and receiving. Open your heart. And we're gonna do just a chant before we start, just so you open. This chant is 100% for connectivity, healing, and compassion. And because of everything that's happening in the world right now, I know a lot of people feel it more than others, and we're all in this together. So this mantra is for healing, is for you to open yourself and heal yourself in the collective. And I feel like it's important that we do it before. We're gonna chant this for 7 times, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And all I invite you to do right now is just to place first your left hand in your heart, and you're gonna place the right hand on top of your left hand. And I want you to close your eyes before we start the sound healing. I want you to close your eyes, and you're gonna take a deep breath, and you're gonna exhale. One more time, you're gonna take a deep breath, and you're gonna take an exhale. Another time, inhale and exhale. And I want you to first call the intention within your heart. What's your intention for this sound healing? What do you want to receive? What are you ready to transform? Bring that awareness to your heart and to your intention. And allow that heart to open so big that joins in harmony with all beings that are suffering right now. Feel that compassion for all the beings that are suffering, including yourself. And the mantra that we're gonna say for 7 times is hum. H-U-M, but you say it hum. And this hum is for your heart and your throat, for you to be able to clear and open your heart before the sound healing. And we're gonna do it 7 times. Take a deep breath. Exhale in 1, 2, 3. Hum. 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 Stay with the vibration of that mantra and slowly just get comfortable to receive this healing with the intention of healing whatever is that is in your heart that you know it needs healing. In a fundamental level, vibration is what makes all of our physical reality. Think about that. So with this vibration, use it in your favor. Use this healing that I'm sending for you in this moment for you to transform. If you need to lay down, lay down. If you need to stand, stand. If you need to sit, sit. But just allow yourself to receive this healing that I'm giving you with all my heart. And it's time to let it go. Let it flow like the ocean. Let it flow like the ocean. Let it flow like the ocean. Let it go with the ocean. You slowly, slowly start coming back to your body, feeling every part of your body, waking up, feeling grounded, feeling renewed. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome. I felt you so deeply during that sound healing. It feels so powerful to be able to help you in this way. And thank you. I'm very grateful that I'm able to share this with you to help you release anything that's in there. Oh, thank you, hermano. I'm glad that you felt that. It's with all my heart. And before we close this session, I want to share the action, the last action of the day for everyone that is watching as well. Let me share my screen with all of you, which is the last action of the day, and is, what are you ready to transform? And the action is to take yourself on a date. And it doesn't have to be a restaurant, really. What does it mean a day for you? Like, what does it make you happy? It can be, I need to go sit by the ocean. I want to get a massage. I want to go and have a whole spa day. We usually intentionally we don't spend the time with ourselves in this way where we actually treat ourselves, and especially after this kind of work. This was just a small mini session, right, of sound healing, but still there's a lot of things that are moving and are gonna keep moving through the day, because all the energy that we just moved today is just gonna keep flowing during the day. So it's important that you're gentle with yourself. Drink a lot of water. That's very important. Drink a lot of water. And yeah, celebrate all that you are and the completion of this journey. There's a lot of people that send me messages today about all the shift that they're already experiencing for all this experience. And I invite you, if you haven't been in all the days live, to watch all the recordings, because all the meditations are connecting one with each other. So yes, I just want to say thank you so much. And also I'm sending on the emails all the link to schedule one-on-one session with me, just to explore all the possibilities about doing one-on-one sessions, healing activations, or my new creation, which is a 4th-month program called Rewire. And I'm gonna send a little bit more about that as well. And yes, just want to say thank you so much for being here and for being in this experience, and for allowing yourself to open your heart, and just know that I'm here to support you 100%. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love and gratitude, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ciao.